Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
You know, it's frustrating to me because I feel like I'm doing as much as I can to get good with the game without making my audience bored. And I hope that that's the case. You know, I really do. But I'll be honest with you. You ready for this? That batch of Blanca gameplay that I just did the other day, there's a video on it that doesn't even have 300 views.
Views, views, views. I don't want to be Mr. Views.
So, have I hit the wall with Street Fighter 6 coverage? Is it that now, the people who are interested, it's 2 months in, they just don't care anymore? They don't want to see Street Fighter 6 anymore? The streams do well, by the way. The streams get good attendance, and the streams, for the most part, get decent support. Some streams more than others. Some streams get insane support, and some get decent support. We've yet to have a bad support Street Fighter 6 stream. That's obviously a good thing. Right now, Street Fighter 6 is the thing that's a staple of support. Because what's funny is you look at another game like, oh, GTA 5. Everyone says the playthrough is great. Yeah, and I'm not kidding. The streams are absolutely dead for support. I'm getting like, no, I'm not even hitting halfway to a tip skull. I'm barely getting no memberships whatsoever. During the game that everyone wants to see the most. You know what I mean? So, that's the thing. Like, you gotta, it's hard to judge right now what to do. You know, the good news is we are coming up on my anniversary month. And with this month coming up, I'm hoping with some of the special events and things that I have planned, that will maybe get some reinvigoration. For those who didn't care so much about Street Fighter, maybe they'll come back a little bit. And of course, September will be fine. September, we've got so many new games. Starfield, Mortal Kombat 1, just to name the first 2. We got so many new games coming out in September. I have zero worries about September coming up. But we got another month to get through. And right now, it's actually hard for me to decide what direction I want to go in, alright? To give you my perspective, it's like, well, I can try to do more variety. I can focus more in on trying to get to maybe making GTA 5 a main daytime stream and maybe mixing in some anniversary retro stuff there. But there's no guarantee anyone's going to support that stuff because right now, it's not. Right now, it's literally not getting support. GTA 5 has great views, and that's it. That's literally it, okay? Sorry, you know, I have to balance everything. I have to balance business with pleasure. Am I enjoying GTA 5? Yes, I am. But it's not just about me enjoying it. It's about also it being something that people will support because they want to see more content of it. And right now, that's not happening. Okay? Street Fighter 6 is getting support. That's good. But now, what direction do I go with Street Fighter 6? Do I focus only on Blanca and trying to get Blanca to rank to a higher ranked level? Do you want to see me push to get Blanca to master level? If that's the case, then no new characters will be played. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only that, but I also won't be focusing on the characters like, for example, Geef, Lily, Luke, Rashid, these characters that I've done really well with, they're going to have to go on hold too, right? And then maybe once I hit master with Blanca, then I swap over and I do something different, right?
Oh my god, he's drinking piss.
So that's the question. Do you want Blanca or do you want a variety of characters? Or do you think that Street Fighter 6 has been too much of a focus and you want less? That's fine, but understand that if I'm playing things other than Street Fighter 6, then I need those to be supported. Because right now, Street Fighter 6 are absolutely the streams that are most consistently supported. Every time. There's high attendance, high engagement, and a good amount of support, whether it may be members or super chats or tips or everything. Everything's good. And that's how I make my living. You know, and as much as I just said, okay, so the Blanca videos from the other day, 2 days ago, one of them doesn't even have 300 views. That's true, but the stream did good. So it didn't really matter. In fact, the stream did very well, and then the night stream, which was GTA 5, did terribly. When it comes to support, I should say. So that's why that day ended up being pretty good, because the Street Fighter stream did so well. So right now, it really is the Street Fighter streams that are, like, you know, carrying everything, okay? So I guess the question is, again, what do you want? I want to hear all of your feedback, and I want to absorb your feedback on this. I want to hear your takes. Why is it that you think Street Fighter 6 is still getting the level of support that it's getting? How would you like to see me continue to cover Street Fighter 6? Why do you think... This is a really solid question that I would really love feedback on. With the amount of views and engagement that I am getting on Grand Theft Auto 5 right now, I've played it 6 hours, and these are the most viewed videos I've had in like a month, okay? Why are the streams so dead? Not attendance-wise, but I mean, overall support, and this is really weird to me, and here's why. My philosophy since I became an interactive streamer in 2017 has been thus. If I'm playing a game people are enjoying and I'm enjoying, if it's a positive vibe around the stream, if attendance is good and everyone's having a good time, then I don't need to worry about support and contributions because they're just going to come. And for the most part, that has been absolutely true. Almost 100% of the time, that's been the case. Except with GTA 5. For this 6 hours that I played it, it's been slow, and I just don't get it, you know?
I absolutely rely on tips, and I can't get rid of them. I need them to do things daily, every week. You know what I mean?
So I need feedback on that. What's going on with that? Is there a way to change that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you let me know. I really want your genuine feedback, all right? So please let me know, because the thing is, I don't want to talk about this kind of shit all day. I don't. I just want to enjoy what I'm doing, but I want to make sure I'm doing what's in line with what you're expecting, what you want, what you're finding more entertaining, okay? I need to know all of these things. I need to know your feedback. So please give me your feedback, okay? Very, very welcomed right now. Any honest feedback, and constructive feedback, by the way. Not trollish dumb fucks like, you don't deserve $1. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Yeah, you can just take that feedback, you can shove it up your dumb ass. I want real feedback from people who care about the content and want to see everything here improve and continue. You know, that's the kind of feedback I'm looking for, okay?
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donations. That being said, and by the way, I already see morons. I'm just gonna get rid of them now. A bunch of trolls, as usual, right? Banned. Gone. Forever.
I got a lot of feedback over the last couple of days. People started leaving comments on the videos saying, you know, if you really are dropping those combos, have you thought about upgrading your setup? Because you're basically using stock components, right? And I was like, really? So I looked into it, and some people actually sent me information. They said the joystick and the buttons that are in this stick, this is the Hori Fighting Stick Alpha. That's what this is called. This is the joystick that I use on my Xbox, okay? For what I'm to understand, these buttons and this stick are not necessarily the ones that most people use for competitive play. That this style of button, I forget what company made them, is actually well known for being very touchy. And people even say you can just go like this on the edge and it'll register. And people have said some people like that because they want to make sure that the buttons are registering all the time, while others don't like it because they do get a lot of accidental inputs. So basically, these are not necessarily the tournament standard, right? For buttons that you use in a joystick. Same thing, I've actually heard this stick, some people like more and some people like less, because they're saying that it actually seems like you do have to move it a little bit more to get to a full directional input, which may be why when I'm online and people are doing drive rush attacks at me, drive rush low kick, I'm like, I swear I blocked it. It doesn't block in time because this joystick actually has a little bit more delay to react to it.
It's delusion. It's actual egotistical delusion.
I don't know, but for the very least, what I was thinking is I should upgrade the buttons because I concretely had those problems with these buttons last time. Like, I couldn't do a basic Blanca combo. What is going on, right? So, I ordered some buttons. I ordered an 8-pack of Sanwa standard buttons. You know, nothing special, nothing crazy. I got them right off of Amazon. They were available, and they're coming today. But I don't know when they're coming. They're guaranteed to come by the end of the day, but that's all that they've said. I haven't gotten any updates yet on when they're supposed to show up. But the good news is, here's the good news. When they show up today, watch this. You ready for this? This joystick is one of the coolest I've ever seen for a commercial joystick. To upgrade the joystick, all you do is push a button and do this. Look. I can upgrade it right now. Look how easy that was. So all you do is you disconnect the wire connects, you push in these 2 tabs, you pop the button out the top, you snap a new button in, you reconnect the wire connects, you're done. That's how you upgrade the buttons. This is the easiest joystick I've ever owned in my life to upgrade. It just opens on a hinge. They designed it that way so you can upgrade it on the fly whenever you want, instead of having to do a bunch of extra work. Now, as for the joystick, as you can see here, I'm curious how hard the joystick would be to upgrade. What I would have to do is just disconnect it from those metal brackets there that are holding it in place. I haven't looked at joysticks in a very long time, so I don't know if the joystick would be as easy. The buttons are insanely simple. Like, seriously, the buttons are insanely simple, okay? But I don't know about the joystick. So right now, I'm going to upgrade the buttons today when my new buttons show up, and we're going to see how they work. Hopefully these new buttons work well. I don't know how, the joystick is. I'll try with just the new buttons to see what happens. But if the joystick seems to be giving me problems, maybe I'll even upgrade the joystick. It's such an easy stick to upgrade that I don't think it's a major deal, not a lot of work. Very easy to do. So, the button should be here today at some point. I just don't know when. I keep checking, and there's no update yet. It just says, coming by the end of day. So, because of that, I wish I could tell you guys, hey, those buttons will be here for the late stream. I just got an update. The buttons will be here between 2:15 and 5:15. So they will be here in time for the Blanca stream tonight. They'll be here. They're out for delivery now. So, there you go. And then what I could do is we could maybe do an upgrade of the buttons on stream. And then play and see how they work. So there you go. And hopefully they work well. I mean, you never know. They've been sitting around in a warehouse maybe. So hopefully they're not destroyed or whatever. But I guess we'll find out together and test it out tonight on the late stream. Okay? So that'll be cool. And hopefully it improves my game. Hopefully I can stop dropping freaking basic combos, you know. I did watch some more tech videos last night with Blanca. I watched Nishikin. Nishikin is really good Blanca.
I'm not miserable. I'm not sad. I like who I am and what I'm doing. I want to stay that person. I'm happy being darksydephil. I like being on level 1. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.